Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're talking Absolution. Is it good? Is it better than Summon Skeletons? Is it worse? It's probably worse. But let's dig into it. Let's figure it out. We can do this. I believe in us. So for this video, hit like, subscribe if you like this content. Let me know down below if you think it's garbage. Also, let me know down below. Tell me to get bent or something. Like let's just get out of the way, okay? So let's talk Absolution. Let's talk my build. Let's talk what can be improved. And is this better than Summon Skeletons, or is it at least as good? Because if we go over and look at PoE Ninja, you go get Necromancers for standard, we got 70% playing Summon Skeletons and 10% Absolution. Dead Reckoning is still going for like an Exalt, which most people probably have an Exalt spare at this point. Also, the guy that has the highest level on Summon Skeletons is not using mages, so take that for what it's worth. But let's talk build. Defenses. Are the defenses good? It's the same build as Summon Skeletons, so yes, the defenses are good. Let's start walking around. Okay, sweet, 58. Let's put on a Runic Concoction. Alright, we have 69% chance to block, attack, and spell damage. Fog, it can get higher. Well, we have everything active. We have 80% Fizz reduction. Huge block. So defensively, are we good? Yes. It's Pug. I'm also a ranged caster with minions. I never need to be face tanking anything, really. The way I die is by standing on something bad like an idiot, which I will do. 100%. So, we got that. Next question. Is the damage good? This is where it gets questionable. Let's take a look at my gear. I spent a total of 30 C on the chest piece, a 6-link ice tomb that picked up on day 2. Just because I wanted a 6-link, I went into PoE trade. I put in the color 6-link I want. I thought I'd get like something corrupted. This showed up for 30 C. I bought it. So easy 6-link, got all the right colors. Awesome. Only other thing I spent money on are I got Darkness Enthroned to drop. All my jewels I crafted myself so far. They're not perfect, but they're pretty good. You can see they have the increased damage with use skill recently, plus life. Throw them in the Darkness Enthroned, which I also got to drop. Not a difficult drop, but fine. My Bone Helmet, I crafted, plus 2 level minion gems. I need to get 21 Raised Spectre to get level 25 Spectre. I think you get 4 Spectres then, so. Invoking one, crafted it, got the trigger. Awesome. 63% minion damage increase trigger. I don't have to cast Bone Offering and Desecrate anymore, which makes my life a lot easier. The only thing I really bought was these gloves. These gloves are insane, I think. Minions deal 20% increased damage. This is an Eldritch implicit. Syrian Exarch implicit modifier. So, the Frenzy Charge thing is kind of useless, but it has max life, E1 life, E2 chaos resistance, and minion deal damage. Is also looking for. I paid 1x for it. So and then I paid 40 C for the Runic Concoction you see here. Pretty much standard for any block build. So is this the build? This is like there's definitely upgrades that can be had yet. Jewels. I don't have a cluster yet. Stuff like that. But this is mostly the build. And we can clear red maps pretty easily. We run into some problems with corrupted red maps and some of the weird new mods, like unique bosses are possessed. That mod has been wrecking me. Other than that, this is good. And I played Skeletons last league. The clear on this feels better because you can just convocate everything to you, right? You just convocate all your minions to you, and you're good to go. Some of the Skeletons you can't move your skeleton with their place. You have to stop cast, stop cast, stop cast. This you only have to cast when your Absolution minions are gone. And then you just keep, they will come with you with Convocation, so you can just keep zooming through the map and bring them with you, and they're casting so fast that everything in front of them dies. So, we spent less than 2 Exalts on this. It can clear red maps. And let's take a look at the passive tree, because this is the thing that needs to be changed today. Unfortunately, I think it needs to be redone. All this garbage up here probably needs to go away. We need to anoint Ravenous Horde. The second Golem is cool, but probably not very good. So we can get back like, what is this, 8 passive points here? 9 passive points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. I'll move that somewhere. So 10 passive points. We can get a ton more defensive, a ton more life. We need to get our cluster jewel set up, which I have. I just haven't crafted it yet because we all get raise and pillage on it. So yeah, this isn't the tree I'd use that's optimal. It's the tree that I like having second golem. That's about it. Okay, so let's grab a red map. Let's just grab a red map. Let's just run through it quick. I'll probably stop in the middle of it because this will get boring otherwise. Dig's fine. I'm not done with my passive tree yet. We don't want L reflect though. Okay, this is a pretty standard map. It's not corrupted. It's not anything. So any good build should be able to clear this with ease. So I'm gonna talk about like the supports of Absolutions. Okay, so the first pack is always to get your Absolution minions out. Want that? Okay, so we got our boys out. This is what I mean. I'm not really casting anything. I'm just casting Convocation. Once in a while I throw it on an Absolution just to make sure my boys are still up. This is a T12 map. It's not crazy. It's not juiced out of its mind. There's nothing really on it. But just simply walking through T12 maps is a good sign. So is this better? Let's see, we get a little bit of a Essence Boy. No problem. So is this better than Summon Skeletons? And the answer to that question is, well, it depends. It primarily depends on boss battles, right? The only problem I've had with this build is during boss encounters. Having more minions is definitely better. So like Val Summon Skeletons is good. This is not a fun, this isn't gonna really show it off, but see, the boys are fine. I need to cast a little bit. I only have 2 of them up right now. Okay, now we have 3. I can basically run around and do whatever I want. I have Molten Shell on my left click. It just goes off on cooldown. Convocate my boys out of the way once in a while. I'm pretty much doing whatever I want, right? Let's just grab this stuff. We'll look at it later. So, is this build good? For less than 2 exalts, yes, it's very good. Granted, I farmed most of the stuff. If you want to pay for stuff like this, you probably have to pay more than 2 exalts, obviously, but I spent less than 2x on this. I don't have a life gain. I have life gain on block. I want life percentage on block. Like there's some minor things. We want a better chest piece, obviously. We want a better helmet. But the core of it is here, and we're just walking through red maps. So is this good? Yes. Is it better than Summon Skeletons? Probably not, but is it equal? I think so. I think so, and I think it uses different supports. It uses the different main skill, obviously. I think this build can be a little bit cheaper than Summon Skeletons. Getting like a level 21 Val Summon Skeletons, I looked, it was like over an X just for that alone. Whereas this is just, I'm just leveling up. This is like, these aren't quality yet. These aren't anything like that. It's just level 20 gems. And we're doing just great. So, in my opinion, Absolution, give it a try. You have to spend a little bit to get started, but at this point I think you should have some currency. I would try this over Summon Skeletons. I think the only support I'm thinking about changing right now is Summon Phantasm. Or minion damage. I might try Control Destruction instead. I would definitely think Control Destruction should be used instead of Summon Phantasm on boss battles. But I just hate the idea of swapping supports for a boss battle. So, with that, Absolution, is it good? Yes. Thumbs up. So, I'll wrap it up there before I keep on rambling. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below if you're playing Absolution or Summon Skeletons and you have an opinion. I will read it once. I might comment. I might not care. But click subscribe and like the video anyways. Alright, thanks, bye.